Dr. Abati and Ayo, great to be with you. We are live here at Berlin, Kebbi, the capital of Kebbi State, one of the states that had the electoral misadventure of being declared inconclusive at the governorship polls. So right now, it's election eve here with less than 24 hours to the D-Day. That's talking about the April 15 Saturday governorship rerun right here in Kebbi. And it's most likely going to be a two-horse race, but we understand the situation on ground is that INEC had received sensitive voting materials yesterday as at 10 a.m. and 142 polling units right here in Kebbi State across the 21 local governments will be having this election. It might also interest you to know that INEC is claiming to be fully ready, and we understand that by 10 a.m., a couple of minutes away from now, that's about approximately 20 minutes, INEC will start the distribution of sensitive voting materials. We can also hear from the horse's mouth. That's talking about the INEC National Commissioner. He's here with us right now, Mr. Festus Okoye. He has surely got a lot of questions to answer, considering that the last election was declared inconclusive based on overvoting. The polling officers declaring results under duress, and overvoting, the polling officers declaring results under duress and violence. So now, how do you intend to change this narrative of overvoting, polling officers declaring results under duress, and result of violence that marred the last governorship election?
Well, based on what happened during the both the presidential and national assembly election and the governorship and state assembly elections, the commission has deployed 3 national commissioners to Kebbi for the purposes of this particular election. And as you are aware, we have a governorship supplementary election in 20 of the 21 local government areas, covering 142 polling units. We also have a senatorial election in Kebbi North. We also have 2 federal constituency elections in Arewa Dandi and Koko Bese Meyama federal constituency. And we also have 8 state assembly constituency elections. We have deployed some of our staff from the contiguous states. We have staff from our Kwara office, from Niger, and from other states who are complementing the staff we have here. Based on the number of polling units where we have a supplementary election, we are going to use staff of the commission mostly to run this election. And we have had stakeholder engagements with all the registered political parties participating in this election. And we have also had the meeting of the Interagency Consultative Committee on Election Security here. And the security agencies have informed us that they are fully ready. And they are also going to draw some of their personnel from the contiguous states in order to reinforce those who are here. And we have emphasized to the political parties the need for them to conduct themselves in a manner befitting of the electoral process and the democratic process. And I think they understand the sensitivities of the people and the fact that the people of Kebbi want a conclusion to this particular process so that they can move on with their lives.
Okay, so what foolproof plan are you coming up with? We understand that the last election, one of the reasons, the key reasons was that of overvoting. How do you intend to change this reality? One would have thought that would have been impossible with the Beavers technology.
Well, the Beavers technology has not been faulted. The Beavers technology is for voter accreditation and voter authentication. But any rogue presiding officer can bypass the Beavers and also impute foreign materials into the ballot box. So what we have done, and as I pointed out, is that the bulk of the staff that we run this particular election are staff of the commission. And we're also going to have supervisory presiding officers as staff of the commission and local government supervisors as staff of the commission. And we have also deployed directing staff of the commission to all the local governments and all the registration areas. So we are confident that we have the mechanism to conduct a very good election come Saturday.
Okay, Kogi State is a state with 21 local governments. As you made us to understand that election will be taking place in 20 local governments, yes. 142 polling units. Yes. So have you been able to identify the flashpoints in Kebbi State?
Yes, we sat down with the heads of the various security agencies here, and we identified the flashpoints. We have also had interaction with the registered political parties participating in this election, and we have also made available to them the list of the places we consider as flashpoints. And we have also warned some of them that we do not want a migratory approach to the elections on Saturday, that we want a situation where we are going to have only registered voters who have collected their PVCs in the polling units where these elections will take place, coming to those polling units. So we have advised them to keep their supporters at home, because the security agencies will be visibly on ground to make sure that nothing untoward happens in this election. We are confident and we are determined to bring the governorship election, the senatorial election, the 2 federal constituency election, and the 8 state assembly elections to conclusion tomorrow, because we are not going to have supplementary after supplementary, and the political parties understand this.
Okay, Dr. Ruben and Ayo, you've heard from Mr. Festus Okoye. We'll keep vigil, we'll keep alert to see how they intend to change the narrative from the overvoting, violence, and polling officers declaring results under duress. We'll see how they intend to change all this narrative. But from the land of equity that is still in the race for equity, it's back to you, Dr. Ruben and Ayo.
Thank you very much, Gbenga Shiro, Arise news correspondent on the ground there in Benin, Kebbi State, where there will be supplementary election tomorrow, April 15.